Alright, this is part 2 of my little tutorial, and this one is going to be on casting on, casting off, and just casting on and knitting with your looms. I'm going to use 2 looms as examples. I actually kind of decided to go a little too far. What I like to do is just generally, to be safe, on the bottom one I add 2 extra rows, because the bottom one does tend to be a little shorter than the rest of the blocks. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to cast on with 2 looms, with the circular and with the rectangular. And I'm going to, since I'm not using it yet, I'm going to be using it in a second, because I'm going to be doing a changing colors, and I'm going to do that one as well. I'm going to show you how to thread both, and I'm not going to finish a project because I'm still using this. Alright, so what you're going to start with first is you're going to start with a slip knot. Now there's a really easy way to do this. This is the way I do it. Okay, so I take the yarn, like this, and that was my other video finishing. You take it like this, you're going to wrap it around your finger, like so. So it has a loop. So it's a loop. Alright, so let me do that again. Okay. Over your finger, then cross over to your right. And then, got that? Then what you're going to do is you're going to twist it this way. You're going to twist it so that it's facing the ball end of the yarn. And then you're going to put it on top. Then you're going to pull the yarn, the ball of yarn, through that little hole that you made. And then there's your slip knot. If you have an easier way to do it, go ahead and do that way. It doesn't really matter. Or you can just wrap it. Then what you're going to do is it's simply just a matter of taking your loom, and then you're going to put it through your thing and put it through the peg and tighten. And then it's on there. Alright, so now for these looms, I'm going to show you on this one how to do the raking method. This is I really don't prefer these looms. I do them for some projects, but I tend to prefer the circular looms because I think the knitting is just a whole lot better. And keeping in mind, this loom does work better with thicker yarn, but this is just an example. Alright, so we're going to get up all nice and close. So that we can all get to know each other. Adjust my camera, okay, so that you can see what I'm doing. I don't want you to go down my shirt. Alright, so you got your loom here, and what you're going to do is basically it's a figure 8 motion, what I like to think of. Alright, so you're going to take your yarn. This is the ball end. This is the tail end. What you're going to do is you're going to start, take it, put it toward, this is peg number 1. This is peg number 1. And then you're going to go around like that. Okay, so let me try. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So okay, don't hold it like this. It's very awkward, I assure you. I did something wrong. Yeah, I did. Okay, go that way. Other way. So go that way, that way, that way. No, I did that wrong again. This tutorial is not going right. Going in my favor. It's not really going in my favor. Alright. Take it. Go to the left. Now this is flipped. This video is flipped, so yeah. Go to your left. Then go that way. And then just make a figure 8 motion. Now I'm not going to go around all the pegs. You can go around all the pegs if you wish, but you know, it's just a, let me show you again. Just a figure 8 motion. And then I'm not going to use all the pegs, as I said before, so I'm going to leave it off on that one. Then what you're going to do, oh, I missed a peg anyway. I had to rewrap. So let me just show you again. Show you again. Okay. To the left. around figure, a figure 8 motion. For any questions, refer if you have any more confusion on that. And you know, I'm not going to do all the pegs. If you have any confusion, refer to your instruction book. So I'm going to push them all down. And you're going to push the stitches down so you can make room for the second row. And that's very easy. I like just going in the inside and puncturing it. Then you're going to go back the opposite way. The opposite way. I'm going to wrap it around. You're going to go back the opposite way. So, but then again, still the same concept of a figure 8 motion. And then you're going to wrap that around. So there you have it. You got a thing. Then all you do, I'm going to show you, where's my tool? You take your little tool, the tool it comes with, and you just go under. You use one of the grooves. There's grooves in there, and that'll help you. And you're going to go in, under the thing, and you're just going to pull the loop up and over. It's really just a basic motion of up and over. Up and over, up and over, and that's all I'm going to show you. And then, and again, when you're done with that row, you push it down and you repeat the same steps. And you repeat. So I'm going to take that off. So that's how you do the rectangular loom. I don't like using the rectangular loom a lot. I use them for, like I said, I use it for certain things. Certain things it does make easier, like flat panels. Flat panels are definitely easier on a rectangular loom. But whatever. All right. So I'm going to straighten out that yarn. And now for the circular loom. Now I'm just going to show you how to begin with this. Then I'm going to show you how to knit with this one. Actually, no, I'm just going to, no, because I need to change color. So in the next video, we're going to show you how to change color. All right, so yeah. All right. So for the circular loom, I just use my tiny one. I am going to, again, same steps, slip knot. Show that again. Over the finger, across, pull through, and then there's your slip knot. Over the outside peg, tighten, and then you're going to do an E-wrap. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go in. Okay, let me show you. All right, let me see. All right. I don't know if you can see it. Oh gosh, I need to get a tripod or something. So basically, you're going to take your ball yarn, because you have a little bit of yarn dangling, and you're going to go in, around. I did that wrong. No, in. Sorry, I did that wrong. It's hard for me to do it. Sorry, it's like in, around, and you're going to keep on going around. This is what is called an E-wrap. And I'll show you again. Right. In, around, and then keep on going around. And then I'm just gonna finish that up. Once you get really good at this, it's just like nothing. So yeah, just get it all the way around, all the pegs. Try to keep it a little loose because the first row is always pretty tight, in my opinion. Yeah. But the stitching concept is the same as the rectangular one. Okay, so just wrapping it around until I get to the first peg. Oh, bollocks. Just this is one peg, and it's like really, it's likes to get stuck. So yeah, then you wrap then I like to wrap that around to keep it in place just while I push the first row down. And then, once they're all pushed down, you're going to take it again. And you're going to do the same thing to the top, just as you saw before, in and around, in and around, in and around. And then the stitching process is pretty much the same as the other loom. What you do is you just take that and pull it over. And once you get into a few rows, you're going to take this off, this little slip knot off, and you're going to put it inside. You're going to put it inside down because that's the tail of your yarn. And that's how you do it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The next video is going to be about changing colors. See ya.